Married at First Sight's David still isn't taking accountability for his actions, and in a preview clip for the reunion, has a shocking confrontation. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Married at First Sight Season 18's reunion is going to be a difficult one for David Trimble if his answers remain consistent with what's shown in a recent preview, where he fumbles through a conversation with Alan Slovick. David, who spent the majority of Married at First Sight Season 18 with Michelle Tomlin, is finally going to answer for his relationship with Alan's MAF's wife Madison Myers during the cast's first major interaction in the year since the show was filmed. While David and Madison chose to go behind their spouses' backs, their MAS spouses' feelings were pushed to the side. In a clip from the first episode of the Married at First Sight Season 18 reunion, David and Alan are shown talking about what went down during the season, with Alan calling David out for his behavior. "In the long run, I look like a fool," Alan shared, explaining that he was defending David's character when people came to him asking about Madison's connection to Michelle's husband. Pointing out how hurtful David's actions were, Alan looked to David for an explanation. "As a man, I shouldn't have done that," David explained. "And I'll be 100 with you. I shot my shot." What David's poor excuse for behavior with Madison means for relationship. Although David's behavior has been shown in pieces throughout Married at First Sight Season 18, the major part of his deception with Madison that hasn't been tackled on the show revolves around Alan and Michelle. While David and Madison's relationship was questioned by the experts and shown to an extent on screen, David and Alan's conversation at the couple's retreat was one of the only moments where David could have taken accountability. In contrast, Madison has refused to take any accountability, especially with Alan directly. David's poor behavior during the reunion makes it clear not much has changed. David's decision to bypass the accountability he should be taking about his relationship with Madison is a confusing decision, but it makes sense for David as he's been depicted on screen. While he's chasing a relationship that will make him feel validated and happy, the fact that he's refused to acknowledge that he hurt Alan in the process isn't a shock. Though David likes to believe he's a good guy on the outside, his behavior has contradicted him time and time again. Unfortunately, David's poor excuses for his relationship won't help Alan or Michelle move past the pair's deceptive behavior. Our take on David admitting he shouldn't have shot his shot. As David has navigated his life after Married at First Sight, which appears to include a relationship with Madison, he's opened up a bit more about what he's done and how he feels. Though David isn't taking accountability for his actions, it's clear that he does feel some sort of way about going behind Alan's back and, to a degree, Michelle's. David sharing with Alan that he shot his shot is a weak defense, but the Married at First Sight cast member likely doesn't have much more of an excuse for his actions. Sadly, David has struggled to rationalize his decisions.